Yeah, we were in that. We were sitting all waiting.
Bernie beats Trump! 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 Bernie beats Trump!
What's the difference between a duck?
Tell me what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like! Justice! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Do not succumb to crowd panic. If the cops start chase, whatever, just walk, don't run, watch each other's back, keep tight with your affinity groups, and make sure everybody's safe, okay? Thank you.
And the fossil fuel giants and the war profiteers.
Never Hillary.
We say no to that kind of corruption. We say yes to the future. We're calling for an end to the climate crisis with 20 million jobs that will transition us on an emergency basis to clean renewable energy 100% by 2030. And we're calling for free public higher education. Free for everyone. Starting now. It strategy for the war industry. If we are going to stand up to Donald Trump, we need a true, radical, progressive agenda that puts people, planet, and peace over profit. That is how we stop Donald Trump.
This system, capitalism, and those who defend it do not work for us. We have the wealthiest country in the history of humanity, and we have poverty skyrocketing and people struggling to maintain a foothold into survival. Why should we be struggling like this into perpetuity? We do all the work every day. If we stopped working for a day, the system would grind to a halt. Let's really fight to put our ideas against lesser evilism forward. Let's try to win over as many people as we can. And those who don't get won over, don't worry, Hillary Clinton will help us with that. Because she will prove us right. I have no doubt in my mind about that. And then our tasks still, our tasks are more important after November. But from now until November is also important. We cannot duck the question of an independent party this year. So let's fight for it and let's go forward.
The first thing I think that we need to do is really just remember that this whole thing is a result of the fact that we're all really independent thinkers. We're all, like, the Bernie Sanders community is what it is because we research, because we read, because we learn, and because we think for ourselves. And so, while I know that we're together and we're a movement, I do want to continue to encourage that because a lot of the messaging that's happening is essentially suppressing the fact that we actually have not just a right, but a responsibility to keep thinking. Our planet is depending on what happens right now. And so many lives depend on what happens right now. The lives of so many human beings, and the lives of so many of the plant and animal species of our earth depend on what we do right now. So I had already decided that if they did actually end up blocking his nomination, that I was going to be throwing my support, heart and soul, tooth and nail, behind Jill Stein. Jill never heal. While we're sitting here fighting hard as hell to get this Democratic Party that doesn't give a flying fuck about us to actually embrace what matters to us, here we have a party that wants to be a party for the people. Here we have a party who wants the activists to come up in there and provide leadership and direction. We have a party that wants the social workers to come in there and help us understand what the needs of the people are. They want the climate activists to get in there. They want us to come up in there, take it over, because the result is going to be the world that we all need and deserve. So there's no fighting. We don't even need to worry about fighting. We don't need to fight with the people who want to hold tight to Hillary Clinton. We don't need to fight with the people who want to run from Donald Trump. All we have to do is what Bernie did. Be a beacon of light. Yes. That is our job. It is our job to show everyone else what we already know. You got to remember that if you look at history, there were individuals who were wearing Confederate uniforms who had black skin. There were people who were fighting to maintain enslavement. That is no different than what's happening right now. But I'll bet you, anybody, even if they were black in that Confederate suit, that became free, were grateful to the people who were fighting on the other side. And when we secure the freedom for this entire nation, when we break the shackles off of everybody's ankles, everybody is going to be grateful. They may not say I was wrong, but they are still going to be so grateful that we did not give up the fight. So don't let anyone discourage you. Remember the person that's standing on your left right now. Remember the person that's standing on your right now, remember that those people are fighting with you no matter where in the world you may be tomorrow. We are not alone. We are all together. We are fighting. That is what we are doing right now, in this moment, together, in our unified and powerful spirits. The power of love is a force to be reckoned with, and that is what we are working with. I love all of you. We are going to get together with the delegates. We are going to celebrate the fact that we are winning, and we are winning. Whatever happened over there is not a reflection of the power that we have gained. We are winning. We are winning. We are changing the world. It is really our responsibility to make sure that that transformation happens while we are alive. When we hand the world over to the children that are alive right now, it has got to be the beautiful world that we have been envisioning. We cannot hand them more work. We have to get this shit done. We have to see it. We have to see it happen. That is our job. It is up to us. We have to make it happen. Are you with me? It's up to us. Let me hear you say it's up to us. We will win. As Sada Shakur said, it is our duty to fight for our freedom. I want you to say it with me. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
And we will.